If you're the kind of person who keeps smiling even when something inside you cries for help, if you keep the peace even when it hurts you, if you say yes too easily and hide your struggles behind a smile, this remedy will finally give you space to breathe. Today we're talking about Agrimony, the Bach Flower remedy for people who hide their pain behind laughter, strength, or lightness. And if you're looking to stop repressing your emotions and start communicating them, this flower will help you find a way. Hi, I'm Michelle. I help sensitive people find relief, clarity, and inner balance using Bach Flower remedies. If you want to know more about that, I have a free class and beginner's guide, a community, I have an online course, and I offer consultations, and you'll find all my links below. Agrimony is for people who carry their burdens without complaining. It's for people who say, I'm fine, even when they're not fine at all. It's for the ones who avoid conflict, keep the peace at all cost, don't want to bother anyone, distract themselves from their own emotions, use humor or busyness to cope. On the outside, you might seem very cheerful, easygoing and optimistic, but inside you experience tension, anxiety, or sadness you don't know how to express. Agrimony is a remedy for the inner struggle behind the smile. How to recognize agrimony in yourself or in someone else. You might be in an agrimony state if you never let people see you upset or emotional, if you apologize before you express a need or a boundary, if you avoid difficult conversations, if you keep yourself busy so you don't have to feel. You can be the funny one, the joker, the easy one, even when you're completely exhausted. You feel emotional pain most strongly at night when everything goes quiet. And simply if you have a lot of difficult things going on, but no one even knows about it. Agrimony people rarely show their suffering. They often don't even admit it to themselves. Their motto is, as long as everyone else is okay, I'm okay too. And you often hear them say things like, it is what it is. Agrimony doesn't change your personality. You will still be warm and gentle and friendly and funny, kind and strong, but it does something deeper. It helps you face your emotions without fear. It helps you soften the pressure to always appear happy. It gives you the courage to express discomfort, sadness, or needs. And it allows real honesty with yourself and others. It gives you permission to ask for help, and it helps you stop running away from your inner pain. It brings authenticity, calm, and inner alignment. You become the same person. Careful, Ayukske. Good that he understands, like, oh, this is a candle. Ah, schatje, schatje. Are you gonna lay here? You should lay here on the table a bit with me. Huh? Check, 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 check. It's okay, my boy. It brings authenticity, calm, and inner alignment. You become the same person inside and outside. No more pretending, no more silent suffering, just truth and much more peace. And when you show how you really feel, chances are that people will actually show up to help you. So you don't have to carry everything alone in silence. Example number 1. The peacekeeper. You are in a relationship where you never express when something hurts you. Your partner crosses a boundary, and instead of speaking up, you swallow it, of course with a smile. And later, when you're alone, the tension rises, but you still tell yourself, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Agrimony helps you find the voice you've hidden for years. Agrimony helps not only communicate your emotions, but it also helps you stop repressing them from yourself. Example number 2, the happy entertainer. You're the person who always jokes, always laughs, always distracts others. People think you're super carefree, but when the lights go off and you're alone, your mind becomes heavy. Worries come up, sometimes even anxiety at night. You distract yourself with partying, alcohol, sugar, scrolling, or simply taking care of everyone else. Everything to not feel your own emotions and certainly not to communicate them to anyone. Agrimony helps bring honesty and presence so you don't have to escape your own feelings anymore. Example number 3, concerned mom. You're the mom who just had a terrible diagnosis, but no one knows. You don't want to worry anyone. You don't want your husband to have more pressure, and the kids are in the middle of their exam, so let's not say anything. It is what it is, no need to worry anyone else. Some good pairings, agrimony and cherry plum. When you take agrimony, your emotions slowly come to the surface, the ones you usually hide behind a smile. For some people, this can feel intense or unfamiliar, and that's where cherry plum comes in. Cherry plum helps when you feel afraid of losing control, or afraid you might cry suddenly, or afraid you'll say too much, afraid the emotions will overwhelm you, and together they do this. Agrimony helps you stop hiding your feelings, and cherry plum helps you express them calmly. So instead of exploding, breaking down, panicking, you stay collected, grounded, and able to speak your truth without fear. This pairing is perfect for people who've been suppressing emotions for years. Agrimony and Centaury. Many agrimony people hide their feelings because they don't want to upset or disappoint anyone. And this often goes hand in hand with the Centaury pattern. Saying yes when you mean no, putting others first all the time, being afraid to disappoint, doing too much for others, letting people cross your boundaries. And together they help you in this way. Agrimony recognizes and admits what you actually feel, and Centaury helps you say it gently but clearly, express discomfort without guilt, set basic boundaries without fear, stop abandoning yourself to keep the peace. This combination teaches you something very important. You can still be kind without sacrificing your own emotional truth. And here's one key mistake people make with agrimony. People think agrimony is for cheerful people, but that's the mistake. Agrimony is for people who seem cheerful, but only on the outside. It's not about personality, it's about the gap between the smile and the inner truth. If you feel you must keep up with an image of being okay, that is agrimony. Not everyone recognizes it when they are in an agrimony state, as their whole state is literally about hiding what they really feel, even from themselves. If this speaks to you, if you recognize the quiet ache you never talk about, then maybe agrimony is calling your name. It doesn't ask you to be dramatic, it doesn't ask you to stop being kind or cheerful. It simply invites you to be real, to breathe, and to allow your own heart to take up space. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe. I'm creating a full beginner series covering all 38 Bach Flower remedies, and check the playlist Bach Flower Remedy Beginner to continue learning step by step. You can also download my free beginner's guide and join my course Bloom into Balance if you want to use Bach Flower remedies to help yourself and your loved ones in a gentle but very deep way. Thank you for being here. I loved making this video, and see you in the next one.